is this? Green card lottery? Exactly, I got these.
Oh, it's like $4 US.
Here's like traditional material that was used in the Silk Road. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah. Yep. It's as I thought. Every place I've been to so far, people are treating me very, very well. All right, this is our first full day in Uzbekistan. I didn't want to film at the airport because it was just like too hectic. But yeah, we're in Tashkent Mall, and already I'm like super impressed with the city. The people are nice. I already had like an interview. Like some random people stopped to interview me. I think I have to be more careful with the camera here in Uzbekistan because it's a real strict Muslim country. Okay, so we just left the mall and now we're here at the Tashkent train station, and it's a nice looking station. It is. So sunny outside. It's about 35 Celsius. Pretty hot, but it's very dry here, so we're not sweating or anything like that. But just happy to be here. Like Uzbekistan, just like Kazakhstan, is another very beautiful country. The lawns are very well manicured. People are super nice and helpful. The only thing is that you need to know Russian or I guess Uzbek. Look at that sky. Super hot. A fountain. When you're coming to Uzbekistan, you're definitely going to go through a lot of security checks. This place also reminds me of Africa, East Africa. When you go into the malls and places, there's going to be like securities with big guns. At the airport, it was a really fast entry process, extremely fast. And also at the airport, you should go ahead and get your SIM card. I got a SIM card, unlimited data for the entire duration of our trip. And I think it was like $10 or something, 150,000 Uzbek money. So whatever that is, I can't remember. But yeah, it's like maybe $15 or something like that. But yeah, okay, this is the inside of the train station. It's nice. Cafes on either side. It looks pretty safe in here as well. And you can buy water, drinks. There's a cute girl over there at the counter. It's pretty modern. It's more modern than I thought it would be. And I actually thought that Uzbekistan would have a lot of like prohibitions because it's a Muslim country, but it's pretty open and free. Like there's a lot of modernity here. Also, it's wheelchair accessible. So if you're coming to Uzbekistan, maybe they don't have a lot of escalators or elevators in the train stations or the old places, but they do have wheelchair accessible. I was just walking past the family and the kid like looked at me and smiled. He says hello. Like that's happening a lot of places that I'm going to here in Central Asia. I'm just walking around, people very curious about me. It's just, wow, he looks interesting. I've never seen that type of human before. What is he doing? What is this guy doing? He's like hiding around the corner. Okay, now we're at the terminal, or on the terminal, and there are a ton of people. Funny thing about this terminal is that it doesn't say which number terminal we are on. So I think we're supposed to be on terminal 3, but there's no way for us to know for sure. There's an Uzbek train. The front of it kind of looks like a Japanese train a little bit. The train has arrived. Yo, I'm like scared to get on the train because I'm thinking all of these people are just gonna like bomb rush the cars. Yep, it's as I thought. Pandemonium. We'll make it eventually. This looks just like the Mongolian train. How to get on. Like no order. Not that it's bad. Okay, so I managed to get on. And, whew, it's hot. So our seats are like on the side. Whew. Zach's holding up. Eric got sick again. Hope he can get some rest. And our seats are just here. Hello, we meet again.
We do.
These are cramped quarters, but at least we got a seat. All right, let me tell you guys something about being on the train here in Uzbekistan. So before you get on the train, make sure you get yourself some snacks and yeah, some water, definitely. Or if you don't get snacks or water or drinks at the train station, please make sure you bring Uzbek cash because they do not accept card on the train. So people are walking by with snacks and things, but if you have a card, you can't buy anything. Zach and I got these.
Oh, it's like $4 US.
So Zach and I got these 2 teas on the train for $4 US. You can come here with like minimal money and still get like so much food and stuff. Very refreshing. We just arrived at Samarkand and it's like 11:10 at night. Everyone's super tired. I slept the entire time. My neck hurts a bit because the space is very small, and now we're gonna head to the hotel. Of course, when you arrive, you're met with a bunch of people who are trying to get you into their taxis. So you just have to tell them no. Like Diddy, you gotta tell them no. Okay, they got some nice trams over there, but you gotta be careful because there are little kids around trying to get money from you. So when you get off the train, make sure that you keep your valuables close to you. We arrived at the hotel. It's called Hotel. And it looks in a sketchy neighborhood, but it's only because it's at night. It's not so sketchy. So this is it. Looks pretty cool. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so now we're heading to the room. We have a very nice concierge. These stairs. Hello. So, wow. So there's a lot of color in this hotel. And the rooms look really safe. Got some traditional Uzbek clothes, CCTV everywhere. Oh. There's the room. Wow, the room is big. Wow, look at this bathroom. This bathroom is huge. There's more than enough. Ahmed. Oh, wow. Yeah, sheesh, look at this room. I feel like happy. Probably. Prayer option here. Prayer area is not option, area. Oh, not bad. And we got some nice water over there. There's a refrigerator. We're leaving the hotel and we are walking in this nice park in front of the hotel. People outside chilling. I love that here in Central Asia, so many people are outside in the park. And even this guy is just chilling on his phone, sitting down. So we're walking to this square that's about 18 minutes away. And I actually have no idea where we're walking to because I didn't research where I wanted to go, which is something that I usually do quite meticulously when I'm traveling. But I guess because when I'm traveling with so many people, it's like just let them lead because I don't want there to be any kind of like scuffles or any kind of misunderstandings. So just usually follow where everyone else goes. But when I get to Kyrgyzstan, I'll definitely be on my own. So yeah, I'll be able to plan things out in more detail. But yeah, let's just enjoy the walk there. It's a nice 36 Celsius day. And the air is very dry, no humidity at all. So it's very comfortable. While we have some downtime, let's talk about some of the clothes that you'll need. This hat here, it may look very funny, but it's incredibly needed here in Central Asia because the sun is very intense here. There's a lot of light, and you're gonna need some shorts, and you're gonna make sure you need some cutoff or some t-shirts. I think I needed my sweater, my pullover, only one time so far. Yeah, and that was in the room because it was a little chilly. And in Kazakhstan, it was a bit chilly at night, one night, but otherwise, you don't need the cutoff, or you don't need the sweatshirt. You can wear your tennis shoes, you can wear slippers, but I prefer slippers, or I prefer tennis shoes because you never know like what you're gonna get into, where you're gonna have to walk. So my friends, they're all wearing slippers. Yo, check this out. Look at that architecture. I don't know if that's a mosque or not, but it looks like a museum or a musical hall. It says Musically Drama. Yeah, so this is Samarkand's, I guess, musical drama thing. Yeah, what else do you need? You need sunglasses, like I'm wearing. Make sure you bring hand cream, face cream, because the air is really dry here. Wow, I don't know what that is over there, but maybe a mosque. So intricately designed. And this building here, or this monument here, I wonder if that's a mosque also. But anyways, that area over there is a park across the street. I think I'm gonna go over there after we finish doing our walking tour. One thing I wanna mention is how, well, I think I probably said this about every country that I've been in or been to, but the people here are so nice and friendly. Like, I'm just walking around and random people are just looking at me and walking by and saying hi or hello. So I'm treated with a lot of curiosity, but also with a lot of like friendliness and hospitality. So I don't know if that's like Uzbek culture to just treat everyone nice, but every place I've been to so far, people are treating me very, very well. And especially here in Uzbekistan, or even in Kazakhstan when I was there, it's like, this part of the world, hospitality is really, really big on people's agendas. Look at these guys just standing in the middle of the road. Look at all that space. Look at how clean the sky is. Is this green card lottery? I don't know how legit this is, but I wouldn't I wouldn't do it. I don't even know. I have no idea what building this is, but it looks very well made. It looks extremely well made. The architecture here is amazing. I think it's all based on traditional Islamic architecture. This country has a lot of beauty. So yeah, we're in Samarkand, which is the second largest city in Uzbekistan. So this place is, I think it feels a bit different than Tashkent. It feels a bit slower, and of course there's going to be fewer people. But yeah, just life here seems very peaceful, relaxing. Like, maybe people don't earn a lot of money here or have much, but it looks like a lot of people are content, like just walking around and seeing people like living their everyday life. Okay, I'm here in some park. Down here it says Islam Shor Nazar Ogli Egash. I can't read that. It's Romanized, but I can't read that. But from the monuments, looks like they're playing some instruments and they're wearing Islamic garb. So maybe these are famous musicians. So we're outside of some temple, and I guess we have to go up this way to get tickets. Oh, there's a group of soccer players coming. Let me go get the tickets before these guys come here and fill up the line. So it says kasa right here, kasa. So I'm guessing kasa means tickets. So yeah, look at that architecture. So well detailed. Okay, so we got the tickets into the temple. I forgot the name of this place. I'll find it later on. Oh, I have to go through these security scanners to make sure. And I guess we're scanning QR code. Excellent. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. I really wish I would have brought my wide angle lens because, dang, I want to like take in the fullness of this place. This lens isn't doing it justice. Okay, one thing about Rajasthan, I think it's Rajasthan. Let me look at the name again. So many people in Rajasthan Square are just out here by themselves. They'll try to get you to get a tour guide, but unless you really want to like know about the deep history of this place, you don't really need a tour guide. And I found that just traveling around Central Asia in general, you don't really need a tour guide. Some things you need like help with Russian because a lot of things are in Russian, especially like here in Uzbekistan, but in Kazakhstan, it was like a mix between Kazakh and Russian. But yeah, it's really cool to come out and explore by yourself, and you don't really need to, be stressed to follow a tour guide because sometimes it can just make you feel like rushed and just want to take your time and enjoy the scenery. Wow, look at that. So, guys, let me give you a tourist tip. Instead of paying for a tour, why don't you just find like a group that speaks your language and just like tag behind them, but make it so that they don't know that you're tagging behind them. And that way you don't need to buy a tour guide. Travel hack, big travel hack. Wow. This is like a little bazaar in here. Look at these stalls. Amazing. Look at all the colors, all the scarves. Maybe I'll have to buy a scarf. Wow. Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Okay, so this is inside. This is inside of Rajasthan Square. So I guess like in here, oops. In here is like a lot of shops. So basically like this is the main square, I think. And from what I heard from the tour guide, this was built like in the 15th century. So yeah, Samarkand was one of the cities on the Silk Road. So from Europe all the way to China, taking goods that needed to be traded. So there is a lot of cross culture here. A lot of culture from Europe.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Fine. How are you? Oh, you speak English well.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah.
Where from?
I'm from America.
America. Which city of America?
Georgia, from Atlanta.
Oh, very
Yes.
good. This is far from Washington.
Yeah, a little far from Washington.
How many kilometers? Sort of?
I don't know kilograms, miles. I'm not sure, but it's very far. Maybe 5 or 6 states. Thank you so much. What is your name?
And then Abdul Hadi.
Abdul Hadi.
I'm from Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Yes,
Wow.
I have 25 years I'm living here.
Wow. Why did you come here? Because of the
I came 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometime I visited here also.
Okay. It's good. Very nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Have a good time.
You too. Bye bye. No wonder the camera was so like close up because, huh? Oh, I'm filming me. No wonder the camera is so close up because I had it like zoomed in. So I'll go back outside and I'll give you a better shot of the area because this is not doing it like any justice. But so yeah, this guy was from Afghanistan. This is what I'm saying. Like here in in Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, this is where like the West meets the East, or the East meets the West, however you want to say it. But there's so much culture, cross culture from different parts of the world here. So like discrimination is probably at a very minimal. Okay, now this is better. You have a better view of the square. I don't know why it was so zoomed in. I think I was trying to get like video of a person. There's a lot of nice places here. And here's your first Uzbek language lesson. That first word says rahmat. Rahmat. So it means thanks or thank you. In Kazakhstan, it was rahmet. There's another guy who just walked up and wants to talk. So he's from Uzbekistan. Cool. So a lot of people want to talk to me. They're very interested in me. But take a look at this architecture. Wow, it's amazing. So here's like traditional material that was used in the Silk Road, or from the country, excuse me, that was traded a lot here in the Silk Road, or along the Silk Road. I just heard the tour guide say that. So I'm learning a lot from the tour guide. But the thing is that sometimes you really can't trust tour guides, because I studied a lot of ancient Egyptian history. And some of the things that the tour guide was telling me when I went to visit Luxor in southern Egypt was not correct. And it could just be because he didn't know, or it could be because he got his information mixed up as he was translating from Egyptian, his language, to American English, or to just English in general. But yeah, it's good to research on your own, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think anyone is intentionally trying to mislead you, but the information can get confusing. When you're changing languages and you're talking to different people and you're also tired, you're probably hungry, you're stressed out because you've been doing tours all day. So yeah, just check your information yourself. This architecture.
Look above you.
Wow. The horoscope. It's the astrological signs. So these people look like Europeans over here. And also over here, these people look like Europeans, maybe scientists. So remember, Samarkand is one of the main cities on the Silk Road. So it's possible that a lot of European science came through here. A lot of cultural and mathematical, scientific, historical concepts were traded here along this route. Oh yeah, look, here is an observatory. So I was partially correct. Okay, so not only was science traded along the route of the Silk Road here in Samarkand, but also religion. So there are a lot of scholars and religious thinkers who came here to write and to study at the university located here. So yeah, this was truly a mecca of culture and religion from Asia and Europe. So this is the other side of Rajasthan Square. And I just came out from this area. It was very hot out here, but very worthwhile. So make sure you bring some water. Okay, gonna enter into this area over here and see what they have to offer. Check out these stairs. I don't know if these stairs have been remade, but maybe this part hasn't. But I love these stone stairs. I just love stone ground to walk on. It just makes you feel like you're like in medieval times, or you're living in another world. Just it really makes you feel like, wow, I'm in the past. Just came out of the walkway, and this is the middle of the other area in Rajasthan Square. Just, can you imagine people having built this in the 15th century without the use of technology like cranes and things? Like, the amount of time that it must have taken to construct this is amazing, incredible. It's just wow. So yeah, this is just surreal to behold. Whoa. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh. So, look at the walls.
Yes, man.
Right? It's beautiful. It's amazing. So over here we have a gift shop, but it doesn't look like a gift shop. I'm definitely coming back to Uzbekistan, so I don't want to buy so many things right now. This is like introduction experience, so I'll be doing a lot of eating and stuff. But yeah, definitely coming back here to do some more anthropological studies and research. Look at that. It's from this side. It's amazing. Then over here, there's another gift shop. Wow. A lot of dolls. Maybe this influence comes from Russia because Russia likes dolls. Here's traditional Uzbek dress. Yeah, I think this is Russian influence. I could be wrong. I'm just thinking because Russia really likes dolls. So here there are plates and traditional Uzbek instruments, musical instruments. And carpets, tapestries, textiles, and here again, traditional garbs, carpets, various textiles. I swear this place reminds me of Luxor. Like seriously, I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's because like all human cultures are similar in some form and fashion, but this place really has Egyptian vibes to it. If you're Uzbek and you're watching this, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not saying that Egyptian culture is better than yours. I'm just saying like this really reminds me of my trip to Egypt. It's just amazing. So beautiful. Okay, that's it for Rajasthan Square. So many sights and sounds to behold. I think this is definitely on the list of things to do when you come to Samarkand. So yeah, just come here and enjoy it and be at peace, be at ease, and just let all of your worries like go to the wayside. You'll thank me later, trust me. All right, it's on to the next place. See you, Rajasthan. See you next time.